Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Nick Maton at the plate now. That's ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's too high.
No strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count 2-1.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the Tigers lineup for manager A.J. Hinch. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase Field, starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch.
Hey.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. Scope. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. In there for strike 1. That one missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And it's even up. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And that one in the air center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up. And there's a ball. Meadows on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Miguel Cabrera up next. The belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he dropped it.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
One ball.
Second inning here, no score. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Again snaps it down to first.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. And ball 1. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. 0-1 down. Yeah, there's the strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. waiting to hit for the D-backs. And he deals. In the air, left side. Carpenter drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Gurriel gets a piece. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
This is Kyle Lewis. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. Right side. Scope. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left for Arizona. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Jonathan Scope. Scope, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Lewis whips it in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Stepping in, Nick Maton. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Ahmed for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting,
The batter now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. In the dirt. On to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Nick Ahmed.
shortstop.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And now the lefty. That's to 3rd. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9. The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. And a pitch. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Meadows.
Let's get it going, D-backs.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Torkelson at first, one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's down and away. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. To first, out number 3. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Rodriguez back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Jake.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's Christian Walker, and he's already singled in this game. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Tigers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Eric Haas.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He's already homered in this game.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Way high. That one drifts inside. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Nick Maton. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Now 1-1. Inside corner for a strike. 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line and pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Whips it to first. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Diamondbacks 0. Back here at Chase Field, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Gallen back to work. And that one clips the corner. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Baez into box again. Takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a pitch. And it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Meadows in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. Nick Ahmed here to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the move. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that bunted towards third. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Off the mark there. 1-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That's in there, and the count even at 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Double play ball to second. Over to Baez. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. The tying run is 90 feet away. Hard liner. Meadows squeezes it, and that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. And they get Torkelson for the out. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Castro warming up as well. Righty to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one missed. Flips the corner. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line. And Cabrera is retired. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And downstairs. Oh, what a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Alex Lang, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right side of the infield. Scope brings it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He sends it out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One down. Here's Gurriel. Liner caught it second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch is in the dirt. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Alec Thomas. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Man at second here with 2 away. Nick Ahmed now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Scope. Tosses to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Alec Thomas. He'll be patrolling center field. Trey Jamison gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 99.
So digging in, Jonathan Scope, 1 for 2. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And the slider catches the zone. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Carlos Vargas up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's outside, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Two now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 3-2, they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs, runner at first. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Scope aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Riley Green.
So 2 down now, and here is Riley Green. Swing and a foul straight back. Okay, 0-1 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Carroll makes the grab on the run. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now on the bump, Alex Lang.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
They got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
They say you win.
Ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second and delivers outside. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Alexander getting loose out there. Hill getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Man at second. And that one is inside. (3-2). On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner around third on his his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Just misses there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ketel Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball on that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Now the 0-1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That's down and in. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Moreno, the lead runner at second. Carroll at first with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Jake McCarthy waits on deck. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Scope. Double play. That erases the would-be winning run.
Was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So up next, Jake McCarthy, known for his late-inning heroics. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Jamison back to work. The pitch is outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing. Castro getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution now at third, and here's the pinch runner, Matt Vierling. Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch, not close. All tied up here in extra innings. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 1-2. And that one moves his feet. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
2 on, 1 out. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one. 0-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grounder might be 2. Marte in plenty of time to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play.
Now back, designated hitter,
Miguel Castro takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike 1. Called strike right there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Out to short, Ahmed. Rolls across the diamond. That's the third out. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Now into the game, Matt Vierling. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here's the strike, 95 of that one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Alexander appears to be getting loose. Hill, the right-hander, also getting loose. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Out in front and foul to the left side. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Scope should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pick.
And there's a hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's in for a strike. One down. Winning run on at first. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Alec Thomas now entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the ninth. And it's fouled away. Yo, 1. That's a strike. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Josh Rojas. He's the new third baseman. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Ball one there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson getting ready to go. Sulcer, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
First and second, no outs. Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Go ahead run on base. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Little chopper rolls foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Cabrera at third. Carpenter on second. Scope on at first with nobody out. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied at 4. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. 1 run's in. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
New pitcher now, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. Center field. Thomas makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
The center fielder, number 8,
Matt Vierling will hit next. Getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Over to second for one. To Walker, and that's two. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Tigers 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Nick Ahmed.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hill warming up as well. Check swing. No appeal. 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Puts a bunt down. Maton tosses across the first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. There's a strike. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Thomas, the runner at third. Ahmed over at second with 1 down. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left